Still no luggage. You guys want to go swimming? Look at this water. I'm Alan KARL, World Rider, and yep, I'm still here in Greece. Welcome to episode 2 of my Greek tragedy. You may remember in the last episode, I flew from San Diego to Athens to reunite with my motorcycle for the first time since COVID, October 2019. It was a great plan, except the airlines lost my luggage, which includes my helmet and all my motorcycle gear. And because my motorcycle sat idle for nearly 3 years, I asked George and Alex and the team at Vianelli B&W to make sure the bike was safe and ready for me to ride. My plans to ride to Cyprus, Sicily, Malta, and Crete and onward are in jeopardy. For my first stop, I have reservations to take my motorcycle Doc and me on a ferry boat to the island of Paros, where I am scheduled to meet my brother and his family and our mutual friend Paul and his family. But the day before my ferry ride, the BMW shop was still working on my motorcycle, and it was in pieces. But that's all right. But if you look over here at the bike, I'm leaving tomorrow at 2 o'clock. It's like 24 hours from right now. Look at this. This bike is it's in pieces right now. Are we gonna be able to get this ready? And they were unsure if it would be ready for me to take on the boat. On top of that, Aegean Airlines still can't find my luggage, despite the fact that, thanks to my Apple AirTag, I know exactly where it is, in the Athens airport. I'm frustrated and worried that my entire adventure is about to blow up in my face. Okay, we're circling the Paros port right now, and I'm with the taxi driver. I'm still no luggage. The bike is done. George and the team over there at Vianelli, just outstanding. Had the bike done by 10 this morning, but no, can't take it. No gear. It's 2:08, and the boat leaves at 2:20. So I've got exactly 12 minutes to circle the port, get to the boat, and, board before this thing takes up. We don't want to have any more. I'm still not. We thought it was going out of gate 7 or 8. We can see the ship, but unfortunately we had to exit the port. Now we have to go into gate 9. Gate E9. Perfect. 10 minutes. No problem. All right, here we are. Gate E9. Who would have thunk? This one here. Okay, we're getting ready to board the Champion Jet 2 on for Paros. A little touch and go with the taxi driver. Didn't speak a stitch of English. Wasn't familiar with the port, at least the various ins and outs. I think we're getting ready to board right now. Hey, just a couple data points here while I get on this ferry. I got to give this guy my ticket here in a minute, but one of the things that the Aegean Airline and Gold Air people had told me is that I have a allocation of €40 a day to purchase essential items, which would be reimbursed to me. Now they say it has to be essential items, so I've been shopping up. I mean, this is not my shirt. All my clothes are in that luggage that's lost. So I've had to go buy shirts, hats, underwear, sunscreen, all those essential items. So I'm excited to get on this ferry, although I wish I would have my motorcycle so I could be riding the island of Paros, but it'll be really cool to connect with my brother, my nieces, my friend Paul and his family, and explore that island. But for right now, it's a few hours to take this ferry over there. I'm on the fast ferry, but I hope I'll have some time to sleep, and maybe I can just dream back to the time in 2019, pre-pandemic, when I was on that motorcycle, traveling around all those cool countries around the Black Sea. Anyway, let's get on this ferry, let's find a seat, and maybe drift off. Just hanging in the garden, swinging. Elena's pretty good. She's really getting us some vertical on this swing.
Yes.
I still have my apron on. Yep. Kasha!
Yes.
Yep. And then I do the same here. She's really quick. Look at her go.
Where are you driving to?
We're...
Yeah, that's the first checkpoint. Sure enough, man, the wind, the adhesive on this GoPro mount gave way. Yeah, you guys working really hard.
seen one gas station since crossing the Bulgarian border. Should have stopped. There are hardly any exits here, and I can't see anything. It's so remote. I better get some gas. Ah, the enchanting island of Paros. Thanks to its beauty and to having family and friends around, the reality of my lost luggage and absence of my mate, my motorcycle, soon faded. My brother, sister-in-law Maria, and my nieces, along with our mutual friends Paul and his family, used a villa surrounded by vineyards as a base camp which to explore the island. We basked on white, sandy beaches. Enjoyed incredible food and wine at amazing restaurants. And in the villa, oh boy, we ate good. A couple of local chefs prepared tasty, traditional Greek food, which of course, we paired with Greek wine. And we toured and tasted at a local winery, making wine from traditional Greek grapes, many grown only here on Paros. And to see the island from the water, we chartered a sailboat that whisked us to secret swimming spots, while the captain prepared lunch from fresh ingredients found on the island and the waters surrounding. We explored mountain villages with beautiful classic whitewashed buildings, complete with that Greek iconic blue accent. And those cats. Oh yes, love those cats. One mountain village, I wander around a centuries-old cathedral when an elderly woman stops me to show me a tombstone marker telling me she's the mother. Her son died many years ago, only 40 years old. He was a photographer and musician, played the accordion, got sick in Athens. She taps her heart with her hands and shows me he's sleeping here. Breaks my heart.
Πάνω. Ουρανό.
Όρανο.
Ουρανό.
Όρανο.
Εγώ, μαμά, Θανάση.
Okay.
Θανάση, μαμά. 10, 20, 30, 40. Θανάσης.
Thanasis.
Θανάσης, μαμά.
Yes.
Είχε πρόβλημα.
Oh, really?
Αθήνα, πρόβλημα.
In Athens. Athena. Terrible. I'm sorry.
Τι να πω. Έπαιζε αρμόνικα.
Oh, yeah, the
Μουσικό.
musical, yeah.
Ναι, κάτω, φωτογραφία.
Oh, it's photographer, yeah?
Ναι, Θανάσης. Έπαιζε αρμόνικα.
Harmonica, but which means the...
Κάτω, αριστερά, Θανάσης. Παίζει αρμόνιο, φωτογραφία.
Yeah, he's the photographer, Narcissus. Yes.
Oh,
It's okay.
no problem.
Excellent. Oh, nice.
Ευχαριστώ.
Maria. Alan.
Ellen.
And my brother, John.
Ναι.
Brother.
Oh.
John. Alan.
Addio.
Adio. Okay, kalispera.
Καλησπέρα.
Wow. It's these moments that truly touch my soul. They're so much more memorable. You know, I'll remember Maria, this elderly woman, more than I will these villages or beaches. People. It's all about people. That's why I travel, and by bike. I can stop anywhere, meet and talk with locals, take time to even pet the cats. I write in my book Forks the difference between travelers and tourists. Tourists cross places off bucket lists, while travelers go deeper, gather experiences, and make memories. Travelers. Well, lately I feel like a normal traveler. That is, a traveler who moves around by rental cars, airplanes, taxis, and boats. A traveler without a motorcycle. But yet I still dream, here in Paros, with each day harbor hope and desire that I'll be riding that bike soon, exploring new horizons, and making more memories. Alan KARL, World Rider, checking in here from Paros, Greece. Here I'm at, frankly, I don't know what the beach is called, but I just had an incredible lunch at the Blue Oyster. That's right, the Blue Oyster. And we're not talking more cowbell, Blue Oyster cult. But it's a lovely day here, but I still am here, stuck in Greece without my luggage. It's Tuesday here, that's right. And when it comes to Tuesday, I guess it's a perfect day for a swim, right? Let's go. You guys want to go swimming? Look at this water. All right, let me give you a pan to the beach. You know, in Greece, they call this an organized beach. And that's because you can pay and have a spot with an umbrella and some nice lounging chaise. Where is World Rider's luggage? Where's the motorcycle? Now, fortunately, I carry like the camera, the phone, and I've got a lot of cameras. I got my drone, and man, I can't believe it, because normally I never pack my toiletries in my carry-on bags. They're always in the check-in, but for some reason, based on weight or whatever my thought process was at the time, I packed my toiletries. And if it wasn't for that, you know, it'd be a little more difficult. You know, you gotta get the toothbrush and all the other stuff, but as it stands right now, I've been able to go out shopping, picked up a few shirts, some underwear, you know, the usual pair of pants, even a little bag to carry some of my things in. And I'm supposed to be able to get that reimbursed from the airline. Although, the airline, Aegean Airlines, partnered with Lufthansa and part of the Star Alliance and Air Canada, they can't find my bags. Although I've sent them and showed them a screenshot of my AirTag location data, right? So I've got an AirTag, happens to be in one of the bags. I know the bags now, after traveling from Toronto to Munich and Athens, all while I've been in Athens, by the way. I mean, I landed in Athens. When I looked at my AirTag info, my bag was in Toronto still. So it's Tuesday, and I've been without those bags for a month. I've been without those bags for a week. And I don't have my motorcycle gear. I do not have my helmet, riding jacket, boots, riding pants, all the stuff that I need to continue this World Rider journey sitting in that bag. And if I don't ever get that bag, I guess all that stuff's got to be replaced. And at whose expense? That's what I'd like to know. Anyway, that's the latest. I'm on the island of Paros. I'm really happy to be with my brother Jonathan, his wife Maria, and their family, with our friends Paul and Karen, having an excellent time, although I keep sitting around in angst, wondering, wallowing, if I'd ever find my luggage again. Stay tuned. We'll see if this saga does have a happy ending. I just don't know. Woo! Let's get on with it! Let's get ready.
You have to help me here now.
Okay. What do you need?
Huh? I need to help with the fire, with the barbecue.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, we'll be.
And you have to make souvlaki.
The
You know how to do this?
souvlaki?
Yes.
I never did it. Oh my, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Here, ready.
Okay, thank God this camera I'm shooting on has a gimbal right here. I'm on the Champion Seajet 2 ferry from Paros to Paros at Athens. And we took off departed port about 5 minutes ago, maybe 6. And lots of announcements in Greek and then in English. No going outside on the ship. No walking around. The seas are real rough today. This is Thursday, 14th July 2022, and I can see a couple people that started to get up, and the attendants here, the shipmates, were insistent just to grab the next seat, and they just almost forced the people just to get in the seat because it is really dangerous. Talk about having your sea legs. I'm up here in the, I guess they call this the platinum class. You can see behind me there's windows, at least, and I can see the ocean, or the Mediterranean, or the Aegean, actually the Aegean ocean spray. And I'm sitting in the back of the boat. This is the very far back of the boat, and people here are not going to be able to get up and use the restrooms. The concession, the little snack bars closed. I don't know whether or not the seas will calm a little bit once we get further towards Paros, but right now we're rocking, and this gimbal is moving as I'm looking at it. It probably looks like we're perfectly steady. A lady just came up to the reception while I was making my way here to my seat, and she asked for medicine, seasick medicine, Dramamine, and the receptionist said, sorry, it's too late for that. They couldn't give her the medicine, so I'm afraid some people are going to get sick on this sail. So I'll tune in a little bit, but here we are checking in. ALLAN KARL World Rider on the adventure on the Aegean.
They've moved. Yeah, I forgot to tell you about my bags. Before coming to Paros, Aegean Airlines told me that if they found my bags, they'd send them to me here. I gave him the address to the villa, but now I just looked at the AirTag tracker, and it looks like my bag is on the tarmac in Athens. I moved to satellite view, and it looks like they're about to be loaded onto a plane. Good God, I'm going back to Athens, and they're sending my bags to Paros. But are they? I'm 12 days since I got to Greece. I'm sailing rough seas, but my situation with my bags is even rougher. I'm still in limbo. Yep. Adventure.